If I'm going to say one thing to you guys, I'm not going to say it until I start the way the Prophet ﷺ started. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Real quick, what's coming up? We are looking forward to this weekend, but there's something else that's coming that's even greater than YC. That's Ramadan. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us to even reach Ramadan. Ameen.
Ameen. Ameen.
At one time, a YM guy from Chicago explained to me Ramadan. And I tell you, my brothers, I did not understand Ramadan until he spun it the way he spun it. So I want to share with you what he told me, and I will share with you what I think I should be worried about and what you should be worried about before we end. I'm going to tell you what he said. He said that Ramadan is that special invite-only weekend that only the greatest basketball players on the earth are invited to. This is All-Star Weekend. And when you come through to Ramadan, if you are blessed enough to even be there, right, you get more payment than you've ever been paid before. And you know many people, we pray janazah after janazah even in Ramadan. There are youth that end up in accidents, people that aren't there. There are people that are there but not there spiritually. They don't even fast, they don't take advantage. And he said that, listen, we're coming up on Ramadan, and these great NBA basketball players in All-Star Weekend, they don't show up trying to learn how to dribble the basketball for the first time. They don't learn and pick up the ball and shoot a three for the first time. They don't learn how to guard up for the first time. They don't try to learn a pick and roll right before the game. They don't try to learn a pick and pop. They don't try to do strategy right before the game. They have been working their tails off the entire year to get ready for Ramadan because they know this is going to get them to Jannah. This conference ain't going to get you and I to Jannah the way Ramadan is going to get you and I to Jannah. This conference ain't going to get you and I away from Jahannam the way Ramadan can get you and I away from Jahannam. And this conference is a mean for us to get that, but this isn't YM. This is Allah's work that we're trying to do. This is Allah's deen that we're trying to get close to. And this brother tells me, he said, listen to me. Do not show up to Ramadan. Do not show up to Ramadan and try to pick up the ball for the first time. You come there like an all-star. You already have picked up the Quran. You already have been trying to start reading the Quran every day, every other day. The Shaykh used to tell me when they came to YC2K, they said, wallahi, this conference is going to be, you're going to be asked about it. And I'm not saying how many sessions you went to. I'm not saying how much fun you had. I'm not saying how much you dished or whatever. I'm saying that at least one thing you're walking out of this whole entire weekend with. You're going to be asked about it. And what I want you guys to be able to answer is that when I went from this conference to Ramadan, I started working out a little bit more. I started getting strong a little bit more. I jumped higher. I ran faster. And in Ramadan, I made the sprint I needed to make. And if there's one thing I can help you with, it would be this. Something I've learned over time. If I would give you one thing, I would say this. The Prophet ﷺ says that your religion is that you are on the religion of your friends. It's not just about YM anymore, my brothers. This is your Islam, and this is you coming in front of Allah. I ask you, even amongst neighborhood or outside of neighborhood, much like Allah said, you ask yourself, who am I with all the time? And you ask yourself, is this brother going to be praying with me in Taraweeh or not? Because if he's not going to be right next to me, you're wasting your time. If he's not making dua for you now, he's not going to be making dua for you in Ramadan. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you all. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to get us all safely to and through Ramadan. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from the hellfire through this Ramadan and the Ramadan to come. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow this Ramadan to be the worst because it only gets better from there. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reunite us in a halaqah much like this in Jannat al-Firdaus where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is given the halaqah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك امين يا رب العالمين.